Okay, getting ready to go do the PDI on the new camper, and I'm already running late. And I have no idea where my beard trimmer is, so sorry about the Sasquatchy. I don't know, I might leave that. What do you think?
I mean, probably need to find that trimmer.
So we've got an absolute mess in that camper right now, and we're getting ready to sell it tomorrow to her brother whenever we pick up the new one. So she's gonna stay behind and try to get all that organized while me and Nick go do the PDI on the new one. So hopefully he'll learn a few things and he can help me set it up, right buddy?
Right.
Yep. This is gonna be a little bit more of a learning curve on this one. Travel trailers aren't too bad. A few extra steps with the fifth wheel, so hopefully we'll be able to figure it out pretty quick. We're only 20 minutes late. Could be worse. You ready, buddy? What are you doing? Angry Birds?
The manufacturer recommends every 90 days that you check your roof. With our annual inspections that we do, we always check the roof. If we see anything that even looks like a potential crack, then we go ahead and put dynamo right down over there.
What's the weight rating on that ladder?
I think it's around 250. Okay. I think it's around 250.
So you're gonna have to get on the roof, Nick.
Yeah.
I can't get up there. It's all you, buddy.
Got the table folded down into a bed and all that. Climbers, you've already kind of checked.
He's already got those figured out.
Oh yeah.
You learning anything over there, Nick?
Yeah, it's a really, really good couch. And that's really comfortable playing Angry Birds in.
So that's a really cool couch.
What do you get for bringing me with you?
What's that?
Nothing.
That's what I get for bringing you with me.
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Sounds like he's left out of the first camper trip already.
Well, that was insanely helpful. Nick, did you learn anything from that? Were you paying attention the whole time? Mm-hmm. You paid attention to everything he said, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so if we have any issues, you'll be able to answer my questions, right?
Yes.
You were sitting on the couch with the massager going the whole time, weren't you? Yeah, so he was really no help at all. But he's good company, so I'm not going to complain. Anyway, that's over and done with. I guess we're going to head back and get everything ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow we close on the house and then we're going to come straight here and pick up our new home. So it's getting real. You excited?
Sure.
Man. So I just left the bank, going to get the check for this camper. Like, me and Trish go in there, and we wait our turn, and of course they've got the plexiglass, and they're all wearing face masks and all that. So we wait our turn, and she's like, "Can I help the next person?" So we both walk up there, and she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, only one person per pod. She'll have to stand on the dot." I'm like, she's my wife, what are you talking about? She's like, "That's just the policy. It's based on CDC guidelines. We can only have one person at the pod." I'm like, we lived together. We drove here together. We walked in the door together. Why does she have to stand 6 feet away from me now? Like, that's just our policy. I'm sorry, sir. It's CDC guidelines. I couldn't talk. I laid the documents down and I was trying to explain what I need. I couldn't get my words out at the sheer stupidity of it. It's kind of like when you go to Burger King and they ask you to drop your debit card in the tray, and then they pick your debit card up and swipe it and put it back in the tray. Like, there are so many
Extra germs there.
Yeah, there's so many insane things that people are trying to do to say we're helping. It just... Anyway, that's done. We're at A&L, and look right there. Look at that. What is that?
Is that our camper?
Is that our camper? It is. That's our camper.
That's our camper.
Kids.
Holy cow.
There's your new home. Oh, man. Okay, I just got butterflies. Well, done deal. We own a camper. Got it all hitched up. And of course the battery died right when I started dropping the trailer down on it. But this is it. That's our new home. That's our new home. I'm speechless. I can't think of anything to say right now. Let's hit the road.
What's back there, kids?
I wanted to get a big drone shot, and I didn't have time to get the drone out.
Our house.
This is the first time I've ever pulled a fifth wheel.
Are you a little scared?
I wasn't until I just realized this is the first time I've ever pulled a fifth wheel. No, it's not that bad. It's actually smoother. I can't believe we just did that.
I mean, look at what it looks like in moose mode. I know. Isn't that crazy?
Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Sign, honey. Get the sign. Welcome home.
Welcome home. God be the glory.
Man, we needed that, didn't we?
I sure did.
Oh man, we needed that.
Turn left. Let me go check in.
Our first home.
Let's get on that.
So we made it to Riverside RV Resort in Sevierville, Tennessee. Sevierville, Pigeon Forge. Or if you're not familiar, Gatlinburg area. We came here because we're only about an hour, maybe a little over an hour away from home. You know, we're not too far away. We've still got a few things we got to take care of back home, canceling some utilities. Probably should have handled that a few days ago, but hey, whatever. But this way we're not too far away. We can still get back and take care of things we need to take care of. Plus, we didn't have to drive very far. And at this point, after spending the past 3 weeks just going absolutely nonstop, we're all exhausted. I'm telling you, I did not expect this much mental gymnastics. I mean, we've moved several times, and I think this is by far the hardest. But they said we've got a really good site.
And that food truck smells good.
Food truck?
Yes, it's back there. Smell nothing but onion rings.
Where?
Like, right behind us. I don't know how long they'll be here, but
hopefully long enough for us to get some dinner.
that'll work.
All right, where are we going?
Okay, so what you're gonna do, she said, okay, we're right here, so you're pointing this way.
She said, so what you're going to do is come all the way around here, then come all the way back around, okay, to where we are, but the other way.
Okay.
And then we're going to pull to the right. Once you pass the yellow columns, it turns into gravel, and you are literally going to pull through here and into this side.
So we're going to be at that site for a couple days. We had to shift our reservations around. We're going to stay at the Bristol KOA for a couple more days, but they couldn't accommodate this rig. So we came here a couple days early. We're going to go ahead and set up here for 2 nights, and then we're going to move over to a Riverside site to take advantage of that back window.
Which is 164 right here. Okay, the door is right at the end of the paved part right here. Is that what you want?
I'll bring it over just a little bit. I'd like for the steps to land on this.
Okay.
So that works. So that's good. The slide comes out here. I like where it's sitting here. So get the slide out there, get the steps to land on this. I'm just going to slide it over a little bit. Let's make sure we're going to be good back here.
Okay. He don't listen.
Yeah, that works. No.
No, it doesn't.
It needs to go.
See, it's
back up and go forward.
like I had it the first time.
But it was too far away.
Okay, I'm turning this up.
We need that.
I can't concentrate on what we need to do with this in my hand.
No, this is good. So I'll back it up just a little bit to get the nose over, and then get the door to land right here. That's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay. We just bought it. It's going to take a while. That's perfect. Exactly what it is. First try. Hitch is in a bind. Just need to wiggle it a little bit. Oh, there it goes. I got it. So, lesson learned. I haven't mounted this yet. It's supposed to go right there, but undo that before you take the weight off the hitch. Otherwise, you just put it in a bind. That's exactly what happened. So now I should be able to lift it right off of there. Nope, not that way. Up is down and down is up. this and kind of shove it up in here. That's where having this mounted would be really handy.
Really? That was it? Oh.
I need to move the truck.
You should probably move the truck.
You think?
You should probably move the truck.
No, it's fine. It'll be good. You know, I'm gonna move the truck. Yeah, I'm gonna move the truck.
Yeah, you should probably move the truck. Oh my god.
How am I gonna open my door?
Now you'll be alright. This is just, it's so fascinating to me because I'm used to like breaking out the drill and going on the jacks. And, you know, the old Anderson levelers where you had to roll it up on one and, you know, you're screaming at me a little bit more, stop, stop. This you just, I don't know what it's doing. Okay, and then number one is the kitchen slide.
Okay, go over and make sure everything's clear.
Okay. Well, recording on the phone because all 3 batteries are dead on the big camera, and I have no idea where the charger is right now. Let me show you why. Yeah, so
What's up?
how's it going, honey?
Playing on my phone when I should be working, but you know.
Right. So we got a whole bunch of stuff that we need to put up. Not quite to the point that we can sit back and relax just yet, because this thing is absolutely full. If you saw the little moving montage, it was like non-stop back and forth. I don't know how we managed to fit all this stuff in that tiny little camper. Let me take you on a little tour of the calamity here in
I
our.
can't believe you're showing them our disgusting mess.
Well, I mean,
Let me organize it first.
the whole point of it, we're going to do that organization thing later too, but I mean, most people that do the full-time videos are like, hey, look at our beautiful brand new camper. Here's all the decorations that we got. Here's all the organizational.
Organization.
That's a word, isn't
Yeah.
it? Here's all the organizational stuff. You know, here's.
Are you tired?
Yes. Anyway, they do the whole tour and say, look how beautiful our new camper is. You never see it like the day you buy it. And that's what we want to do here is like show you the real deal, like what you can really expect. So if if you decide to go full time, obviously you're taking a lot of stuff with you because you're going to be living in it.
This is extenuating circumstances because, I mean, we sold our, 4,000 square foot home, 3,500, whatever,
Yeah.
square foot home, and had to be out of it and out of our storage unit and out of our other camper in the same day. In the same day!
Yeah.
What were we thinking?
Anyway, this is the real deal. This is what happens when you first move into a camper. You end up with a disaster. We'll just take you on a little tour. Not too bad here. The kids have already cleared off a spot on the couch. First things first, I guess. All kinds of stuff over here. This is full of stuff from the freezer. I hope it's still frozen. Kitchen stuff piled up underneath there. No, it doesn't look too horrible in here, but then you get to the kids' room, and well, maybe you don't get to the kids' room because I don't even. Good God, what was that?
I want to get to work. Please don't break anything.
No promises.
It'd be great if you didn't. Hey, is the fridge on?
It should be. Stuff everywhere here. What? Duke found his bed. He's still sniffing. He found his bed. He's still sniffing though.
They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta
All right.
get to work.
I'm gonna finish the tour real quick. Let's go through. Bathroom. Yeah. I don't know why we have so many shampoo bottles and what is that?
I don't want to hear it.
Vanilla Bean Noel? Is that like Christmas deodorant or something?
What?
What's Vanilla Bean Noel?
It's spray that I forgot to put in storage.
Like Christmas spray?
Yeah, I ordered it during Christmas.
Oh, okay. That's all clothes, maybe? I don't know what that is. This is our toilet paper stash. Yeah, found a great deal on this. Of course, you know, if you've been paying attention, there's a huge toilet paper shortage right now. We got lucky finding this on Walmart.com. We got like 48 rolls of toilet paper or something like that. And then we get to the bedroom. Oh. Yeah. And that's what we've got to deal with before we can go to bed tonight. So anyway, that's the tour of our camper. No, we're definitely going to do a better tour later once we get this mess cleaned up. But just wanted to let you know, this is all the reality of going full time. You're looking at a mess. Would you stop playing with the seat?
I like lights.
How's the fridge going?
So far, so good.
What's this?
That's my walk. That's all I have. I need more.
Hey, where's my beer?
You have one.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Is that White Claw any good? I guess I'm about to find out. Hey, that's a 31 MB.
No way.
Yeah. Look at that. That's another Grand Design. Really good. Here's our side.
Beautiful.
Here's the 40.
Okay.
Doing your job for you, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't have anything to do.
Are you sad about that?
Well, a little bit. I like to help. I don't know what to do now. Staying here look pretty?
Yeah. Hey, that's the easy part for you, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? First time backing this thing in? How'd I do?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
I mean, it was first try. That's pretty awesome. Well, it's the second time backing it in. No, you pulled through the other one.
Pulled through the other one, yeah.
Pulled through.
This is the first time I backed it in. And I
Yeah,
got
I mean, it's pretty awesome.
it. Sweet.
I mean, I thought it would take more than one try. You pulled it in, lined it up, and you were good. Done.
You know how I learned to do that?
No.
I watched a lot of YouTube. not bad. Only got like 14 bubbles. I'll take it. How do you guys think I did?
Pretty good.
Does it look good? No bubbles, right?
No.
Yeah, not a single bubble in there that you can see.
Well, not there.
But nothing major, right? Right. So I did good. What? That's not a. That's just Kansas. There's no bubble there. It's okay. First of all, what state are we from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right. Pick out Tennessee. Be real careful not to bend them and put creases in them. Okay. I've seen how you put stickers on Legos. It make me nervous. Be real careful. Got it? Good job. There you go.
I'm very careful of stickers.
All right. There you go. You got any bubbles?
I don't think so.
Okay. There you go. There you go. There's Virginia. Be real careful with that one because it's a big one. You know, when we named this channel, we didn't realize how much highway therapy was going to mean to us. 2 weeks in Pigeon Forge, and this is the only time I felt like picking up the camera. To be honest, the reality of the decision we made hit me like a ton of bricks. But as I was standing there on that last day giving my kids a geography lesson, I realized how big the world is, and all of a sudden my problems felt pretty small. We had a lot to see, and now we had the freedom to see it. It's time for the next chapter. I think Highway Therapy is the perfect title for it.
Take me far away before my mind spins off and I am all derailed.
Now, you know what? Forget the next chapter. It's time to write a brand new book.
Just